When you're caring for a loved one, sometimes they need more help and attention than you can give them. And that's where the highly trained staff at the Sheridan at Mason come in. They offer a variety of services for every stage of your or a loved one's life. And right now, I want to welcome Kelly D., the Memory Care Director at the Sheridan at Mason. Kelly, a pleasure to have you here.
I'm so glad to be here and talk about what we do.
That's right. Well, then, can you first of all explain the difference between memory care and assisted living?
So as dementia progresses with someone in their brain, the world gets overwhelming to them. So our entire neighborhood is secure, but it also is a little bit smaller. Our staffing is higher. We have more nurses and caregivers on our side of the pavilion. There's structure and calmness and not so much chaos, which helps them have a better day.
It really does. All right, so tell me, how do we know when our loved one is ready for that?
That's a hard thing to figure out. Well, first of all, you have to think about safety first. So there will come a point where typically someone will have a crisis moment, meaning they've left the house and you can't find them for hours, or they've left the stove on and something happens, or even their personality will change to where maybe they're aggressive and it's a different type of thing that cannot be managed at home anymore. Safety is always first, and second, you've got to think about your own well-being. Being a caregiver is very hard, and it's a lot of burnout and it's a lot of stress on your physical and mental health as well. So sometimes you have to call the experts in and ask for help.
And you have the experts there at the Sheridan. So tell us how they're trained. You've got this highly trained staff.
We're so fortunate. My actual background is I have a master's in music therapy with a specialization in Alzheimer's, and I've taken all that knowledge and I try to implement it with my staff. We do daily huddles, we do pop-up education things. I also teach the entire staff in the building once a month all about dementia care, and I try to stay as up to date as possible with the research and figure out the best way to care for our residents.
Well, briefly talk to us about the Signature Embrace program.
Oh, our Embrace program is how we program our entire day for the residents. It's about, again, providing structure, but also a little bit of creativity and a little bit of spark. One of our core themes is when the memories fade, it's the moments that matter. And the Embrace program tries to find a way to make those moments happen. For instance, we have a Timeless program, which is our horticulture program. When we grow tomatoes and put them on our dinner table later that day. We also have different type of classes called Spark that are tailored for our residents to keep that cognition going. And we just try to provide opportunities for enhanced relationships and help them be successful in their day.
So tell us how people can get in touch with you and learn more.
So you can find us on a Facebook page. We also have a website and you can call us anytime, but I encourage you to go to our website because we have a virtual tour and you can actually go through the building, including the memory care portion, and see how the differences are. So check us out.
All right, thank you so much, Kelly. Appreciate you being here. The Sheridan at Mason, a great place to live.